Hey everybody, it's Maggie Mulhern. I am here with Amit Abraham. We are at the One booth. What's your title with it? One?
Director of Training and Development.
Yeah, I think I caught you off guard there.
Yeah, I was like, what?
So anyway, Amit and I are good buddies, and there are some pretty exciting things going on here. This is one of the hottest booths because you have, what did you sell out of?
Our penguin clip. Our penguin clip is revolutionary, and it's the first time that I ever saw when we designed it and we came up with it. We kind of just took something that was old that we kind of took for granted and revolutionized it. And then the thing that revolutionizes it is not only the size of it and how much hair it can hold in one shot, but the evenness and the even distribution that you get. Most clips, this is your spring, that's your strength, that's your power, and that's how they hold the hair. With this, we have a double-loaded spring, so you can see that we have a spring here and a spring here. Stainless steel, doesn't rust. A special plastic that we make our clips from. But what happens is you get an even distribution of hair all the way through. There's no denting if you do any dry cutting.
You know how I know these are good? Because we have them at the studio and they're always stolen. Vic has to keep coming and replenishing it. So I stopped by and I said, Amit, what do you have that's special? In addition to this, he said we also have, there's something very cool about our blow dryer, but he said, let me fix your bangs. So I'm going to let you do it as you can fix my bangs as you're telling us all about it.
Absolutely, have a seat.
You told me I'd have to sit down for this, so. Okay.
So let me show you. What's really revolutionary about our blow dryers and what's so amazing about the Epic Light specifically is our ionic generator. Our ionic generator generates negative ions about 26,000 times more negative ions as our closest competitor. And what that does is it actually helps seal the cuticle, hydrate the hair, and lock that moisture and that hydration into the hair shaft. No other dryer can do that. It's extremely powerful. It's a high torque DC motor. It lasts about 800 to 900 working hours, and that's optimal working hours, which is almost double anybody else. It's got a double wall center. It also has double filters, so you don't get anything caught, and you can't take the filter off. Okay, so it has double filters, so the hair won't get caught inside. You tell me, is it hot enough for you? Yeah, it's
hot in here already.
But let's take care of your bangs really quick.
And give us a tip as you're doing this. Well, like, how does one, if a client comes in and says, just fix my bangs, what do you do?
So the idea is you want to always work from a place where, even if I didn't cut your bangs, I should know where they came from. And a really good tip is always try to work with straight lines or diagonals because you're working on a round shape. Obviously, you have a longer bang. It's longer on one side so that it goes across and then kind of peeks out to the side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from the top here. I'm going to grab it. I'm going to look underneath. You see how underneath it breaks right there? I want to make sure that I'm going to grab that whole section first. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to clip that off, and you can see with the clip how that even tension is distributed, so it's not actually making any lines of demarcation through the hair. And now what I'm doing is I'm holding ergonomically correct, using the technique, using the round of the brush, coming around, and you can see how nice that sits now. And you can see, even though I didn't cut her bangs, they're sitting the way they were actually cut.
Guess who cut her bangs?
Who cut your bangs? You did?
That's why they're I decided to do my own little trim.
It's the inner hairdresser in you wanting to come out. So just face me, Maggie. We're going to do that one more time. We're going to take it, we're going to clip it off. You're going to see these brushes are pretty amazing because the barrels are true ceramic. The bristles are double 6 nylon bristles, which allow for anti-static and great tension on the hair. Can you feel that tension, Maggie? Yet,
I'm very tense.
Yes, it has enough slip.
So these are one brushes as well?
Yes, we created these brushes. We designed them so that they're one piece. The barrel, there's no hair getting stuck inside here. We made sure that this is all rounded off on top, so there's no hair getting stuck in there. Also, if you notice, they're diamond holes, not circular holes. And what we did was we went one step further, and as they punch out those holes, we made sure they rounded out the inside so the cuticle doesn't get stuck on that and get scraped on that as well. So we really take that extra step in that we go that extra mile to make sure that the hair is at its optimal best.
Well, you're out of time. My bangs better be done. And I just want to say that one, what's really cool about one, it is artisan. It is the hairdressers themselves are creating these tools, correct? I mean, people like you
Absolutely.
and Joseph.
It's hairdressers for hairdressers. That's what we're about. That's why we make the tools. We're not about selling another blow dryer, another flat iron. We're on a mission to revolutionize the industry one person at a time, give them the information that they need, and making those tools with the intention of every little thing matters.
So cool. Well, thanks for straightening me out.
Absolutely.
Bye.
Thank you.